Romance scams cost Americans over $1 billion in 2022 alone. And thanks to artificial intelligence, spotting a scammer just got 100 times harder. If you're dating online right now, chances are you've already chatted with artificial intelligence without even knowing it. These aren't your grandma's catfish anymore. We're talking about AI that can generate flawless photos, write compelling love letters, and even fake video calls. I'm going to show you exactly how to spot these AI catfish before they get anywhere near your heart or your wallet. In the next 20 minutes, you'll learn 7 critical red flags, a 30-second trick that could save you thousands, and what to do if you think you're already talking to a bot. Because real love is worth protecting. Let's dive in. Red flag number 1. When Prince Charming looks like he just stepped off a magazine cover, literally, AI was trained on perfection and it shows. These profiles are too flawless in ways real people just aren't. Look at these photos. Professional studio lighting, 0 skin imperfections, perfectly symmetrical features. This isn't a casual selfie. This is someone who doesn't exist. And the bio. It reads like a dating coach wrote it. I love hiking, cooking, traveling, and meaningful conversations under the stars. Seriously, you love all the popular dating app activities. What are the odds? As writer Oscar Wilde once quipped, "Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken." But AI isn't interested in being itself. It's interested in being perfectly what it thinks you want. Okay, quick reality check. Pause this video right now and open your dating app. Look at your current matches. Do any profiles seem suspiciously perfect? No quirky details? Every photo looks like an ad. If you found one, your radar should definitely be up. Because here's what AI doesn't get about attraction. We fall for people's charming imperfections, not their bland perfection. That slightly crooked smile, the way someone's eyes crinkle when they laugh, that's real. If someone online seems too good to be true, they probably are. But a perfect profile is just the beginning. Red flag number 2 is even more subtle. Red flag number 2. Love bombing 2.0. When someone gets you, so perfectly, so quickly, that it feels like destiny. Here's the scary part. AI doesn't just generate random conversations. It analyzes your entire profile, your photos, your bio, even your music preferences, and crafts responses designed to make you feel like you found your soulmate. Look at this conversation. Day 1, I love that you're into photography. I've always believed that capturing moments is capturing souls. Day 2, your smile in that hiking photo. It's like you radiate the same energy I've been searching for. Notice how every response is emotionally intense and perfectly tailored. They're not just complimenting your photo. They're complimenting your energy and soul. That's not casual conversation. That's calculated manipulation. The AI has read that you value authenticity and deep connections, so it mirrors exactly that. You mentioned loving sunsets. Suddenly, they're sending you poetry about golden hour light. You have a dog. They're sharing memories about their childhood pet. But here's the tell. These conversations feel scripted because they are scripted. Every compliment is generic enough to work on anyone. You have such beautiful eyes, could be sent to thousands of people. Stop and think about your recent conversations. Has anyone seemed to get you unrealistically fast? Did they mirror your interests a little too perfectly? Did the emotional intensity go from 0 to 60 before you even exchanged last names? Because real human connection, it's gradual. It's full of misunderstandings and awkward moments and slowly discovering what you have in common. Real people disagree with you sometimes. They have different opinions. They don't immediately love everything you love. They take time to open up, just like you do. Be suspicious of instant soulmates who seem too good to be true, because they usually are. But even if you catch these emotional red flags, AI scammers have another trick up their sleeve. Red flag number 3, when their face doesn't quite match their life. And I'm about to show you a 30-second trick that could save you thousands of dollars. AI-generated photos have tells. Look for skin that's too perfect, no pores, no blemishes, no natural texture. Lighting that doesn't make sense, like their face is lit from 3 different directions. And backgrounds that look off, like they were photoshopped by a robot. But here's the bigger red flag. When someone has multiple photos that don't quite match, the nose is slightly different, the eye shape changes, the jawline shifts. It's like they're using photos of similar-looking people hoping you won't notice. And then there's the dead giveaway. Professional model quality shots paired with an amateur social media presence. If they look like they should be on magazine covers, but have 12 Instagram followers, something's not adding up. Okay, here's that 30-second reverse image search I promised. Right-click on any photo, select Search Google for image, and watch what happens. If that photo appears on stock photo sites, modeling portfolios, or multiple dating profiles with different names, you've got your answer. But don't just check one photo, check them all. Scammers often mix real stolen photos with AI-generated ones, hoping the real photos will make the fake ones seem legitimate. And here's a pro tip. If their photos reverse search to someone's Instagram or Facebook from years ago, that's stolen identity theft. Real, recent photos usually don't appear anywhere else online. This isn't about being paranoid. It's about being smart. 5 minutes of reverse searching could save you from months of emotional manipulation and significant financial loss, a pain one victim described as feeling utterly betrayed and robbed of hope. Red flag number 4, the ChatGPT tell. Perfect grammar, imperfect humanity. Here's the thing about AI. It was trained to be the perfect communicator, which, ironically, makes it terrible at acting human because humans are wonderfully imperfect communicators. Look at this conversation. Every message is grammatically perfect, properly punctuated, complete sentences. It's like they have a tiny editor correcting every word before they hit send. Now look at how real people actually text. See the difference? Real people send incomplete thoughts, make typos, use way too many question marks, or send 3 separate messages when they meant one. We're a chaotic mess and we love it. But here's the bigger tell. AI avoids specific questions. Ask them what they had for lunch. They'll say, I had a lovely meal. Ask about their commute to work. They'll say, it was pleasant. Thank you for asking. They rarely give you those random, specific details that make conversations feel real. And they rarely send random thoughts. No, just saw a dog that looked exactly like Chewbacca at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. No accidental voice messages. No, ignore that last text. Autocorrect is out to get me. It's like they skipped the human imperfection class. Okay, time for another check. Pull up your message history with someone you've been talking to. Read through your last 10 conversations. Do their texts feel more like emails? Are they always perfectly written and never spontaneous? Because here's what AI doesn't understand. Attraction happens in the imperfections. When someone sends you a typo-filled rant about their terrible day, or accidentally sends you a photo meant for their mom, or texts you random song lyrics at midnight, that's intimacy. Real chemistry happens when someone's guard is down, not when they're performing linguistic perfection. Red flag number 5, why they won't show their face. And this one could be the most dangerous yet. If someone you've been talking to for weeks suddenly has a broken camera, every time you suggest a video call, that's not bad luck, that's strategy. Week after week, excuse after excuse. Here's why this matters. AI scammers are terrified of video calls because that's where their technology breaks down. Text is easy to fake. Photos can be stolen. But real-time video, that's where the cracks truly show. When they finally do agree to a video call, watch for these tells. The face doesn't move naturally, it's too stiff or too smooth. The lips don't sync perfectly with the audio. The lighting on their face doesn't match the background. Look at this deepfake example. See how the edges of the face look artificial? How the background seems oddly consistent and perfect? How their expressions change but their eyes stay oddly still? It's the uncanny valley of online dating. The technology is getting better, but it's not perfect yet. Deepfakes struggle with spontaneous movements, complex lighting, and natural microexpressions. As one cybersecurity expert put it, a deepfake can mimic a face, but it can't mimic a soul. Here's your golden rule. If someone won't video call after 2 weeks of talking, that's your answer. Not maybe they're shy, not they're probably just busy. That's your answer. Because think about it. If you're genuinely interested in someone, wouldn't you want to see their face? Hear their real voice. Make sure they're actually who they say they are. Real people might be nervous about video calls, but they'll push through that nervousness because they want to connect with you. Scammers will always find another excuse. Insist on spontaneous video calls, not scheduled ones. They can prepare for random ones. Hey, I'm walking my dog, want to say hi on video. Real people can accommodate this. AI can't. And if they do agree to video but the quality is suspiciously poor, the connection conveniently glitchy right when they speak, or something just feels off, trust that feeling. Your instincts are usually right. Red flag number 6. From love letters to loan requests. This is where romance becomes robbery. Here's how it happens. Weeks 1 through 4, they're your perfect match, sharing dreams, building emotional intimacy. Week 5, sudden, unavoidable crisis. My grandmother is in the hospital and I need money for her surgery. I'm stranded at the airport and my credit card was declined. My apartment flooded and I need help with temporary housing. The stories get more dramatic, more urgent, more heart-wrenching. They know exactly which emotional buttons to push because they've been studying you for weeks. And it always starts small. $50 for gas, $100 for groceries. They're testing your boundaries, seeing if you'll break your own rules for someone you've never actually met. But once you send that first payment, the emergencies multiply. The surgery complications require more money. The travel emergency becomes a bigger crisis. The temporary housing becomes permanent homelessness. It's a cruel game, and you're the target. Stop, listen closely. Has anyone you've never met in person asked you for money? Anyone, for any reason. No matter how compelling the story, that's always a scam. Period. No exceptions. No gray areas. No, but they seem different. Or, but the emergency seems real. As the FBI warns, never send money to someone you have only communicated with online or by phone. Real people don't ask strangers for money. Real emergencies get handled through family, friends, banks, insurance, or social services, not through someone they met on a dating app 2 weeks ago. Think about it logically. If you had a genuine emergency, would your first thought be to ask someone you've never met for money? Or would you call your family, your bank, your insurance company, or local emergency services? These scammers invest weeks building emotional connections specifically to get to this moment. They make you feel special, chosen, loved, so that when they ask for money, saying no feels like abandoning someone you care about. It's a betrayal of trust, not a moment of need. The moment money is mentioned, not hinted at, not led up to, but the second someone asks you for financial help, block them immediately and report them to the platform. Red flag number 7. The ghost profile. When their digital life doesn't quite add up to their claimed reality. Real people leave digital breadcrumbs everywhere. Photos from years ago, embarrassing posts from college, tagged pictures at friends' weddings, comments from their mom asking why they never call. It's gloriously messy. But look at this profile. Created 8 months ago, 47 followers, and not a single tagged photo with another human being. If they're as social and outgoing as they claim, where is everyone? Check the dates. If someone claims to be 32, but their oldest social media post is from 6 months ago, what happened to the previous 31 years of their digital existence? Now look at their followers. Click on a few profiles. Are these real people with their own photos, posts, and connections? Or are they accounts with stock photos, no posts, and suspiciously generic names like Jennifer Smith and Michael Johnson? Real followers have messy profiles. They post pictures of their lunch, their pets, their kids' soccer games. Fake followers look like they were created by a computer. Because they were. And here's the big tell. Their posted lifestyle doesn't match their claimed lifestyle. They say they're always traveling for work, but every photo is a selfie in the same room. They claim to be super social, but there's no evidence of friends, events, or social activities. It's like a perfectly staged but empty apartment. Real people get tagged in unflattering photos at birthday parties. They have awkward family holiday pictures. They get roasted by friends in the comments. If their social media looks like a carefully curated advertisement for themselves, that's exactly what it is. Here's your assignment. Spend 5 minutes investigating their social media. Don't just look at their posts. Look at their connections, their tagged photos, their comment history. What story does it tell? Ask yourself, does this person have a genuine digital history? Are they connected to real people who know them in real life? Do their photos and posts tell a consistent story over time? Check across platforms. Their Instagram might look fake, but what about Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok? Scammers rarely invest in building comprehensive fake identities across multiple platforms. If their accounts are new, their followers look fake, they have no tagged photos with friends, and their lifestyle claims don't match their posts, you're looking at a carefully constructed lie. It's the digital equivalent of a ghost, leaving no real trace. So you've learned the 7 red flags. The too perfect profile, instant deep connection, photo inconsistencies, the ChatGPT tell, video call avoidance, the financial pivot, and the ghost profile. If you've spotted 1 or 2 of these, your radar should definitely be up. But here's the critical turning point. If you spot 3 or more of these red flags in any single interaction, consider that an immediate, blaring alarm bell. You are almost certainly dealing with an AI chatbot, a deepfake operator, or a human romance scammer. This isn't coincidence, it's a calculated pattern. These scammers, whether human or AI-assisted, are masters of escalation. When their initial tactics don't work, or when you start to pull away, they don't give up. They ramp up the emotional manipulation. They might try to guilt you, make you feel selfish for questioning them, or even threaten to cut off contact, knowing that emotional withdrawal can be a powerful hook. They play on your empathy, your desire for connection, and sometimes even your deepest insecurities. And let me be clear, if you've fallen for some of these tactics, you are not stupid. You are not naive. These scams are sophisticated. They prey on our innate human need for connection and belonging. Your ultimate defense against this escalating threat is your gut. That nagging feeling, that little voice in your head that says something's off. Listen to it. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't rationalize it away. Don't make excuses for them. Your instincts are trying to protect you. If, after watching these red flags, you realize you might be caught in an AI dating scam, take a deep breath. You are not alone, and it's not your fault, but you need to act immediately. Step 1, stop all contact. Block them everywhere: dating app, social media, phone. Do not send another message. Any contact from now on is just more manipulation. Step 2, do not send any more money. No matter the emergency, no matter the guilt trips. If you've already sent money, contact your bank immediately. They might be able to help. Step 3, report them. Report to the dating app, report to authorities at ic3.gov, and screenshot everything first. The more reports, the better chance of stopping them. This is not your fault. These are sophisticated criminals using advanced technology. You're a victim of a crime, not a failure of judgment. Screenshot this checklist. Share it with someone you trust. If you're being scammed, pause this video and start with step 1 right now. You've got this. Now that you're armed with the knowledge to spot these AI catfish, you are an essential part of fighting back against romance scams. But here's the thing, you're not the only one dating online. You have friends, family, coworkers. So your first mission is to share this video with every single friend who's dating online right now. And if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. AI scams are evolving fast, so should your defenses. Subscribing means you'll get all my future content on how to stay safe and real love online. Finally, I want to hear from you. Comment below, which of these AI dating red flags surprised you the most? Or maybe you've encountered a red flag I didn't even mention. Your experiences can help others, and your insights help me create even better content for this community. Every share, every subscribe, every comment helps us build a stronger defense. So hit that share button, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts below. Together, we can make online dating a safer space. Remember, AI itself isn't inherently evil. It's a powerful tool, but in the wrong hands, it can be incredibly dangerous. Scammers are using it to exploit our deepest desires for connection. But your journey to real love, authentic connection, that's worth protecting. Don't let these AI catfish steal your time, your money, or most importantly, your hope. You deserve authentic connection, and now you have the knowledge and the power to find it safely. Stay smart, stay safe, and keep looking for that real spark. We're in this together.